Trujillo. This is the world's greatest living artist, baby.
Hells yeah.
Oh, that house. Yeah. What's up, everyone? I'm about to go get some coffee here with my wife. By the way, I want to acknowledge and thank. This is what I'm doing. I want to acknowledge and thank all of you who have taken coaching with me, the coaching calls. You are really doing something. You're making a brave leap to your career, guys. I know there's a lot of people that are still on the fence. If you're on the fence and you're like, man, I don't know if I should get coaching with him or not, it's all right. It's part of it, right? As we grow as artists, or we grow in our careers, we start doing things that are a little bit scary, you know. You start investing in yourself a little bit more. You start finding out things that most artists don't know. You start finding out about things that 99% of artists don't know, and the ways that you start doing that is by investing in yourself. You start investing in yourself, either through coaching, or you start making a lot of mistakes, like I did, right? I did some of the coaching. I did a lot of mistakes myself. And I'll tell you, hands down, it would have probably been better, much better, to not go through the mistakes and just have someone say, hey, look, it's this way. It's not that way. It's this way. This is how you do it. Or look, this is how you get, like the coaching that I'm doing right now. This is how you get to 100K. It's not this or that. It's this. Look, it's through here. Now, there's not only one way of doing it, but why not talk to someone who's done it already? You know, why not talk to someone who's done it already? I took on five artists for the $9.95 coaching that I put at $400. It's $9.95 to show you how I went to 100K and to create a map for you to go to 100K. It's not a cookie cutter map. It's a specific map based on your personal situation, right? I don't know. You could work 2 hours a week or 2 hours a day, or I don't know, right? People have different situations. Some people have time. Some people don't have enough time. So we have to get creative. So the way that I create the plans, it's I really have to sit there and ask as many questions as possible and find out where they're at. So this is why we do the hour coaching prior to the plan, prior to the strategy. So I took on 5 people for the $9.95. Okay, it's $995 to create a strategy plan to help you get to 100K. Okay, this does not mean that I can promise you that. Okay, because we're in the U.S. I can't, legally I can't promise you that. But I can promise you that I'm going to show you how I did it, and I've done it in multiple ways. And so, if that's fair to you, give me a call. DM me. And so I took 5 people, and I went from $9.95 to $400 to do an introductory plan for them. Okay? I told you the 6th person was going to pay $9.95, and they did. The 7th person paid $9.95, and they did. The 8th person paid $9.95, and they did. And what I'm doing right now is that I'm telling people, look, not everybody wants to go right away to 100K, right? They're not, well, that's great, but I really want to make an extra $1,000 a month, or an extra $2,000 a month. How do I do that? And to you, I tell you, look, get an hour coaching with me, just 1 hour. You don't have to, you don't have to go and try to strategize so hard and whatnot, and just a second, because I got to get coffee. Yeah, can I please have a venti pie place with steam half and half and classic? Yeah, and a venti iced coffee with half and half and 1 extra pump of classic, please. Yeah. Yeah, let me have you want a croissant or no?
Yeah, 2 almond.
Let me have 2 almond croissants, please, warmed up. Yeah, and that will be all.
All right,
thank you. So So not everybody wants to go to. Well, I mean, a lot of people do, right? But they're not. They may not feel ready, or they may not feel like they may feel a little overwhelmed. Is what I'm trying to say. Usually, people that want to go through to the 100K, they want to learn the 100K strategy that I'm teaching. Whether it's on commissions, selling commissions, or online sales, or interior designers, or whatever it is. Usually people that want to do that are people that are already somewhat in there. They're already selling a little bit, and they're like, man, how can I take this to 100? How can I take this full time? That's really what they're thinking, right? So a lot of you maybe listening are not thinking about how can I take this full time right away. Maybe that's something you want, but you're not there yet. Maybe, I don't know. And you're like, dude, I just want to make an extra $2,000 a month. Someone wanted to get a coaching with me, and they said, I just want to make an extra $1,000 a month. That's really what I'm looking for. Can you help me? So for you, I tell you, I'm doing.
Good morning, guys. Hey, good morning.
How's it going?
Hey.
Really
good. How are you?
Total's gonna be $13.91. This is the pike with steamed cream in it.
Thank you.
Ooh, you guys got all my croissants. Smart.
Those are the best. They're the best in the West.
You know which ones we missed? The pistachio one.
Pistachio.
Hello there. No, she's not busy.
I'm like, what?
She's like, I'm busy.
What I miss is that we used to have a chocolate hazelnut croissant a couple years back.
Oh, man.
That was so good.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm really upset because they make these really good croissants and then they make them seasonal. They never bring them back.
Yeah, I know. All the seasonal stuff is the best stuff. Hi, how are you?
How are you?
Yeah.
Seasonal for summer though, it's like it might never come back.
Yeah, seasonal stuff is like.
Yeah, like the berry swirl croissant.
Oh, that one was so good.
Why don't they bring that back? Like,
Oh my gosh, that was so good. They probably test them and to see how well they sell.
oh yeah, and like they do it based on different regions too. So like Pacific Northwest, like Washington and Oregon.
Sorry, can I get a pump of classic in there?
Classic?
Yeah.
Two or just one? Two?
Yeah. Thank you so much.
No, you're good. Like Washington and Oregon, they do their own thing. Like Hawaii kind of has their own flavors too.
Oh.
It's real cool.
Love that. Yeah, they try to keep it. Thank you. They try to keep it new, right? For
Pretty
people.
new. Look at my face. Birthday, right there.
Hi. How
How
are
are you?
you? You're our favorite too.
You're all our favorites.
I think she looks so good in skincare.
I love the pink hair.
Thank you.
Bye.
So as I was telling you guys, I had to stop and get coffee. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for leaving you on hold like that, you guys. But not everybody's like, dude, I want to learn how to make 100K right now. They would like to, but maybe they don't feel like it's the right time, or they have a day job, or they're working on their own careers or something else, whatever. It might be that they're busy moms, busy dads.
I was going to say that when we first started this,
Mm-hmm.
I had found like a part-time job.
Right?
And remember, I would work during the day and come home and package.
Yeah. And people are busy,
And I think about it now, and I'm like, how did I do that? But when you want something, when you have like that goal, you make it work.
You make it work. Yeah. Hell yeah. And so the strategy is not like one strategy, guys. Okay, I've done the strategy I've done different strategies where I've milked 100K a year in different ways. So it's not just one strategy, guys. For those of you who are like, well, I don't want to do the gallery route. I want to do online. Well, I got a couple of strategies for you online. I don't want to do online. I want to do the gallery. Everybody's online. I want to be able to milk the gallery route or the local shows or interior designers or whatever. I can help you with that. The thing is that you have to recognize where you are and where you want to go. That's really what it is. If you are at a place where you're not making hardly any income from your artwork and you want to start making some income, just put a number on it. It doesn't matter what it is. You can always you can always take it higher. put a number on it. You know, you want to make an extra $1,000, $2,000, $5,000, $9,000. I can help you with that. And if you're already making the extra $9,000 and you want to take it to 20, 30, whatever, I can help you with that. The thing is that most of us, what I found out, 99% of artists don't make over $1,000 a month. You know, and so, and there's a lot of them are scratching their heads and thinking, man, how do I do this? Like, but how does it work? And it's really not rocket science, guys, but it is experience. And unless you've done it, you'll know the steps, right? If you haven't done it and you read a book about it or you read somewhere, you're like, yeah, this is how you do it, but you haven't done it yet, so you don't know the steps. You don't know the challenges that you're going to encounter. You don't really know the pressure that you have to hold, right? Because you have to hold some pressure at some point. So you don't know that unless you've done it. And by coaching with someone like moi, I'm building my case so you can coach with me, baby. Coaching with someone like moi, look, I'm going to be as truthful as I can be, guys. You don't need more than an hour of coaching with me to get started and go and start making something real happen. So if you think like, oh my God, but I'm going to be coaching. No, you get a plan and you implement it. And when you implement that plan and it's working and you hit another wall, you can come back if you want to. You don't have to. But what I want to do is I want to be able to empower you to go get your fair share of whatever it is. I'm having a coaching call right now at 10 Arizona time, 10 a.m. Every day I'm having at least two or three coaching calls. I need to space them out because otherwise I'm not going to paint if I do that. They do take time. Some people say, oh my God, this guy's getting $1,000 an hour or $300 an hour for a coaching call. It's not. I had a couple of people tell me that. They said I was a joker for getting that money an hour. But it's not like that, guys. It's not like I just talk to you for an hour and then I'm done with it. No, I have to prepare and then go and follow up and figure out how I can help you. You know, I need to figure out how I can help you. I need to support that. So, anyways, it takes time. Everything takes time. There's no such thing as, oh, well, I just do this and that's fine. Everything takes effort. It takes time. Even if it's a coaching call, it looks like it doesn't, but it does. And so, I'm in the studio now, baby. Oh man. Good morning. I can't wait to see that movie. What's that movie about the kids? The 3 little kids? Little punks? Good boys?
Yeah.
So there it is, guys. Also, some people have been a little confused about what they're going to get in a coaching call because I had different prices. So the price is $300 an hour for a coaching call, guys. The $995 was a coaching call with a strategy to get to $100K a year. Okay, that's different. That means that I'm going to go and create a strategy plan for you to walk you through to $100K a year. That's different than in other words, if you get a $300 an hour coaching call with me, okay, let's put it that way. I'm not gonna go and write down a strategy plan for you. You can take notes. I'll tell you a plan. I'll tell you a strategy plan, but I'm not gonna go and write it down and craft something specifically for you. I'm going to tell you how some of the stuff is done, of course, so that way you can go do it. But it's going to be up to you to take the notes and to craft the strategy down. Okay? Because the strategy takes me a few hours after the call. This is why it's $995, guys. Okay? It takes me a few hours after the call to put together. I have to really sit there and think about what I would do if I was in your shoes. how I would approach this. They can't be cookie cutter either, right? So I can't be like, oh, I'm going to write the strategy plan and just give it to this person and go for it. They can't be cookie cutter because people do different things. Some people are not. Some people can't do the whole commissions, you know. I've talked to some people and they're like, man, I can't do commissions. I paralyze when it comes to a commission. I just can't do it. And some people don't want to do video, right? They're like, no, I can't do video, man. Like I can't. Okay, so I have to really just to give you a couple of examples, right? Some people can't. Some people take a whole week to make a painting. So I have to really sit there and strategize something for them, right? They take a whole week to do one painting. And I can't rush them because that's the way they paint. So then I have to figure out how I can support that. I have to figure out how I can support that. Because there's no wrong way of doing it. Right? If it takes you a week to create one painting, the marketing plan is going to be different than if you create, I don't know, 3 paintings in one day. Right? It's a very different, or if you're a daily painter, one of those painters that do one little painting every day, it's a different marketing plan. It's going to be different. You can't approach it the same way. They're all different beasts. So that's why they can't be cookie cutter. So that's what you're getting for the $9.95. You're getting an exact step-by-step. You okay? Yeah. Plan. Yeah, let me get it. A step-by-step plan to 100K. And so there it is, guys. Those of you who are ready for something like that, let me know, and we'll get you started with that. If you are looking to just get started and you want to start making some moolah, you want to start earning some money, maybe you want to start exhibiting or whatever your artwork, and you just need to get started, all you need, I'm going to tell you now, all you need is a $300 coaching call with me. Just 1 hour. Here you go. Okay, now some of you are ready to start making some bigger leaps. If you're ready to start making some bigger leaps, it's $9.95. And I know that some people are like, man, $9.95, man, on and on and on and on. Well, we can break it into 2 payments. Some people have been asking me to break it into 3 payments. I'm still thinking about it because I don't want to make this thing so confusing. That's why. But we can make it into 2 payments, at least for now. And by the end of the second payment, boom, baby, we make the call. All right, guys. Talk to you soon. I got to get to work. Peace.